Hello, friend. I'm Scott Little. I'm a chiropractor in Woodland Park, Colorado, taking care of people of all ages and summer of 2019, animals of several species, including dogs, cats, and horses, but not limited to dogs, cats, and horses. We had an opportunity Thanksgiving Day to attend an event at the Iron Tree Restaurant in Florissant, Colorado, called Friendsgiving. It was kind of an opportunity for people like Karen and myself who didn't have any family to share Thanksgiving with to go to, and we just had an incredible time. And, we were together, unlike last year when we were not together. Last Thanksgiving was the worst Thanksgiving I'd ever had. Karen was still in St. Louis, hadn't moved out here yet. I was house sitting for some dear friends, while they were with their family in Missouri. I was taking care of their dogs and horses down in Canyon City. Never been to Canyon City before. Just sat around, didn't know anybody, everything was closed, watched Hallmark movies, cried, watched Love Actually and cried my eyes out, called my mother sobbing like a baby because I missed my wife so bad. Anyway, it was a stressful time. Even though this Thanksgiving Karen and I were together and we were able to go to the Iron Tree, there were people there who had lost loved ones in the last year, were estranged from their family. People didn't have the happy story that we did. The holidays can be so full of stress. And I just want to encourage people who are recognizing the fact that they are indeed under an abundance of stress, that chiropractic care on a regular basis, I define it as weekly, offers a tremendous amount of hope for you to enjoy a higher quality of life, better health, and even the prevention potentially of further damage, disease, and disease. As long as our brain and nervous system is capable of adapting to the world that we live in and able to function in the presence of emotional and mental stress, chemical stress, and physical stress, we do fine. But if our stress levels overwhelm our body's ability to adapt, that's when problems occur. And when that tension overwhelms the spine's ability to move and adapt properly, then literally vertebra can get misaligned. And when vertebra get misaligned, that creates tremendous dysfunction neurologically and biomechanically, and it affects the nervous system, specifically the brainstem, the cerebellum, and the limbic system, the inner parts of the brain, the amygdala, the hypothalamus, in a very negative way that can affect your quality of life and overall health in a number of ways. The purpose of a chiropractic adjustment is to gently and specifically correct misaligned vertebrae that are caused by an overwhelming or an abundance of stress in the nervous system that keep the spine from moving properly. Yes, there's postural distortions and muscle spasms and all these things that occur as a result, but the bottom line is vertebra can get misaligned. That's called a subluxation, and the purpose of a chiropractic adjustment is to gently and specifically restore function to that vertebra and that spine so that the brain and the nervous system can function better, so that your body and mind are better able to adapt to the stress-filled world that we live in, and so that you can function better, so that you can have a higher quality of life and improved health and potentially the prevention of disease. The holidays are upon us. They're very, very stressful time. They're a very stressful time. We eat infinitely more sugar than we should. We drink more alcohol perhaps than we do normally, or perhaps that we should. Families are God's great gift to us and sometimes our greatest source of stress and tension. We're busy. We get ourselves financially burdened. There's just so much stress and tension. And I just encourage you that if you are not sleeping optimally, your immune system's not functioning well, you're not getting great sleep, that you don't have a high energy, there are hundreds of different signs and symptoms that you might benefit from chiropractic care. I say if we live in this stress-filled, fallen world and can fog a mirror, we'd benefit from chiropractic care. Please reach out to me. Let's talk about your case, your family's case. Let's talk about how chiropractic care could gently and specifically affect your quality of life and promotion of optimal health. Just give me a call. My phone number's here on Facebook or on my website. Reach out to me. I don't have a secretary or anything like that, so just reach out. Let's talk. Let's communicate and see how your life could be improved.